Big breaking news that's coming in right now in the Delhi liquor gate scam. Another arrest has been made. This time it's YSRCP MP Magunta Srinivasula Reddy's son, Magunta Raghava, who's been taken into custody. He's been arrested. The ED has taken him into custody, and this comes days after K Kavitha, the BRS MLC's former chartered accountant, was arrested as well. So right now the ED's web is growing for the Delhi liquor gate. We're looking at several arrests being made in Goa. We're looking at several arrests being made in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh as well. The latest update we're getting you is that a YSRCP MP's son has been taken into custody. This happening after the YSRCP MP's name was time and again brought in by the Enforcement Directorate. They've named him repeatedly. Magunta Srinivasula's son, now Magunta Raghava, has been arrested by the Enforcement Directorate. This is the big breaking news that's coming in. Remember that just a few days ago you had in fact K Kavitha's former CA being taken into custody. You had an ad agency's head in Goa being arrested as well. So this is a massive web that the ED claims they've busted. According to the Enforcement Directorate, there was money from Telangana, from Andhra Pradesh that was also involved in the liquor gate policy, and that's why you're seeing arrests right now taking place in Hyderabad as well. Now a YSRCP MP's son who's been arrested. Apurva Jayachandran is joining us with more details on this. Apurva, what is the allegation right now against this YSRCP MP, against his family, that's led to his son's arrest?
Akshita, we've seen that Magunta Srinivasula Reddy already, the YSR MP there, he had already been named in the Delhi liquor scam last year as well. In fact, he had also denied these allegations, stating that he has nothing to do with this Delhi liquor scam and that his name has been brought as a part of an agenda that has been led there at the center. Not only that, now his son as well, Magunta Raghava Reddy, has been arrested, picked up by the officials as well with respect to this Delhi liquor scam case. We've seen several others who have been part here, especially in the states of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. We've seen several leaders, important leaders from the YSR as well as people related to that of the BRS party and others are, being picked up and questioned. Yes, just last week we'd seen the former auditor of K Kavitha, who is the daughter of K Chandrasekhar Rao, the Chief Minister of Telangana. He had been picked up, the former auditor of Kavitha, he had been picked up, arrested by the CBI officials, and today we're seeing the YSR MP Magunta Srinivasulu Reddy's son Magunta Raghava Reddy, who has now been picked up by officials and he is currently arrested.
Okay, so he's been taken into custody by the Enforcement Directorate. Big breaking news that's coming in right now. At this point, Apurva, you can see that the Enforcement Directorate's investigation in Hyderabad in the Delhi liquor gate scam is now intensifying, because just a few days ago you had K Kavitha's former CA who was also arrested in this very case.
Well, that's right. This liquor scam has seen a lot of ups and downs with respect to both the states, Telugu states of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. We're seeing several names right from the very start, that is Abhishek Boinapalli, who was arrested at the very start of when this liquor gate scam had broken out, up until now, where the recent arrest has been a YSR MP's son, Magunta Raghava Reddy, who has been arrested now. We've seen several names that have arisen from this liquor scam investigation so far. In fact, K Kavitha herself has also been named in the charge sheet there, wherein she has also clearly said that this is an agenda by the BJP and that there are no links tying her as well. But we've seen several names from both Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, several prominent leaders as well, who have been named as a part of being involved in the Delhi liquor scam, and as well we're seeing the names also in the second charge sheet that was filed earlier.
All right, so Apurva getting us those latest updates. YSRCP MP Magunta Srinivasula's son Magunta Raghava has been taken into custody in this particular case. There have been allegations, Apurva, of the YSRCP MP's involvement in this case. Was he named in the ED charge sheet earlier?
Well, Magunta Srinivasalu Reddy had earlier been named. In fact, allegations were there against him in the liquor scam just last year when the first of the investigation and CBI officials in the raids had taken place. In fact, in several locations with respect to Magunta Srinivas Reddy's houses as well as offices there in Andhra Pradesh at his headquarters base. Several raids had been conducted by ED officials as well. And in fact, he had also denied these allegations. He had said that these are mere allegations that have been levied upon him to tarnish his name. And he said that he is clean, he has a clean sheet and he's not involved there. But just today, we're also seeing that his son, Magunta Raghava Reddy, right now has been arrested by officials there. The ED has arrested him in connection with the liquor scam here. All of these big names that are now coming up, important names, especially with respect to both the ruling governments here in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. We're seeing names, prominent names that are being picked up, prominent people that are being picked up with respect to the Delhi liquor scam.
Okay, so we'll see what is the political fallout of this. Any comment that's coming from the YSRCP so far, Apurva, now or earlier? Did they choose to defend the MP when he was named in the charge sheet?
Well, earlier on last year, when Magunta Srinivasula Reddy was in fact named and in the charge sheet there, he had denied allegations of being involved. Not only that, he had also stated that this was nothing but a mere agenda politics, and that his name being mentioned has nothing to do and that this is all false. I had in fact given a strong statement saying that he does not have any connection with the Delhi liquor scam and that he is clean. That is what were the earlier comments that were made by the YSR MP Magunta Srinivasulu Reddy last year, but now and he remains to be consistent on his statement that saying that they do not hold any consistent ties with him with respect to the investigation that is ongoing by the ED as well as CBI officials there in the Delhi liquor scam. But now, today, earlier this morning, his son Magunta Raghava Reddy has been arrested by the ED officials. This even as the liquor scam has seen increasing arrests over the last couple of months.
Okay, this is the big breaking news that we're tracking right now in the latest development in the Delhi liquor gate scam. You've got now a YSRCP MP son, Magunta Raghava, whose images you see on your screens there, being taken into custody by the Enforcement Directorate. There are allegations right now against the YSRCP MP, Magunta Srinivasula Reddy, and going by this arrest, it looks like the Enforcement Directorate believes that the YSRCP MP's son also benefited from the liquor policy. Krishna Sagar Rao of the BJP is joining us on this broadcast. Mr. Krishna Sagar Rao, good morning. A big development that's coming in. There are a lot of questions that the BRS, for example, has raised, calling this a political witch hunt. But the Delhi liquor gate is resonating in your state right now in Hyderabad. The former CA of K Kavitha arrested, now a YSRCP MP's son being arrested.
Where is the political witch hunt when the facts are getting together to ensure that the case is coming to a conclusion right now? See, the agencies which are working on the CBI and ED are working so efficiently that it took actually 2 months to actually get all the facts together and the arrests are being made. So if it is a concocted story or a fictitious story for political vengeance, they don't need to actually do all this investigation. They can arrest all the people who are against us politically. That's not happening. So all these stories are cock and bull and they don't add up. And the Bharatiya Janata Party is very clear about whoever has to, when they violate law, they have to go through the process.
No, so the BRS, every time there's been this kind of an arrest, has said that the reason all of this is happening right now is because we're months away from an election in Telangana.
But this investigation started almost a year ago. It didn't start now. So that's what I'm saying. There is a due process which is going on. Nobody is above the law. And if they have violated the law, they have to face the music, no matter which party they are in.
All right. Krishna Sagar Rao of the BJP, thank you for joining us here on India Today. So the BJP saying that the investigation by the Enforcement Directorate has prompted this arrest of the YSRCP MP's son being taken into custody. This is no doubt going to spark a fresh political showdown in the state of Telangana. But the Enforcement Directorate maintaining that the liquor policy scam that was playing out in Delhi has roots in Telangana, has roots in Goa as well, which is why in the last 1 week we've been seeing arrests in both of these states as well.